Okay guys, hi. I want to set up with you the squads for the actual situation end of generation 3. So let's start and go to the squads and have a look. I will delete everything. So I just need to open on the phone my calculator. Okay, so what we are doing is to set up our flags from 1 to 5 for bear trap or from 1 to 6 depending on your heroes. So have a look first of all to your heroes. So my bear heroes on Leonidas, for example, is Molly for opening. I have a Jessie for support, I have a Mia for support, I have a Yasa for support, and I have a Zeoyun for support. So these heroes I can use. So opening 1, Jessie 2, Mia 3, Yasa 4, Zeoyun 5. So let's set up this squads first of all. So let's delete heroes. So for the opening squad, you every time use 3 strongest, but probably you have the same case like me with Molly and Alonso, and they both have anesthetics. So we have a double anesthetic in this squad. That's not optimal at all for bear. In fights outside your city, so on castle or something like this, you need this combination. But on bear, it's not good because we don't need a marksman with anesthetics. We need a marksman that is sending arrows instead of anesthetic for the bear. So in this case, if you have this setup, you will delete here Alonso and I will choose for Bahiti. Now my squad, opening squad for bear trap is more effective. Okay, so that's first of all. Then we delete all troops. And now what is the most important thing on the bear trap is every time our marksman. We want to have as much as possible marksman. I have a capacity of 130k to take in one squad, and as we have seen, we have 5 squads we can build up. So I will take the total number of marksmen, 365k and 423, 365 423 divided by 5. That means I can take with me 73k and 48 of my marksman. So I will fill in this number 73084. Correct. So and now I will calculate the total number of my lances also by 5. 264 900 divided by 5 is 52 980. So I will fill in 52 980. And rest of the squad now, you see I have already inside 126k of 130k, so I can fulfill just with wiping up the infantry. Now I have a full squad and I will save directly on flag 1. That's it. Everything we have to do is now set up the hero formation for the other flags and to bring the total number we have calculated of marksman and lancer to all other 4 squads. So let's go on with squad 2. Squad 2, I have my Jessie on left side. Then I can use Alonso, and I've already used Flint in the first, so I have to take Sergei. And everything we have to do now, I will save that quickly. Save flag 2, that's the hero formation. And now I will copy those both numbers, copy and copy, and now I will withdraw all and fill in here what we have copied. No, I can't do. Oh, that's a fucking fail of the keyboard. Okay, so I have to remember it. One moment, I take it to my handy. 73,048 and 52,980. Okay, so now withdraw all and tap on again. 73,048 and 52,980 and done. Save flag 2. So now I have my third or my second support squad. I will choose for Yasser because Yasser and Seoyun are every time doing most damage on bear, also next to Jesse. So Molly I have an opening, Jesse I have in first support as a Lancer, so I will choose for Patrick as Lancer, and I need my third strongest infantry, and with troops it's exactly the same as in the first buff. 73,048 and 52,980 and fulfill, save, and that's flag 3. Now we have flag 4. We will choose for Seoyun. Now I need again a Lancer. Up to Patrick all Lancers are out, so I use Charlie, and now I need my fourth strongest tank, and with the troops it's exactly the same. 73,048 and 52,980 and fulfill max infantry and save on flag 4. And now I already have my Mia. So I have Mia. Now I need a marksman that I don't have choose. So we can use Alonso, we have used Bahiti, we have used. Now I have my Gina, or I have my oh, I don't get the name of her, doesn't matter. Yasser and Zeo I can't use because I have another squad, so I can use SSR hero, for example Zinman. That's great, and my fifth strongest tank. And now I have a squad power of 124 million in this, but I can show you when we use Gina, she is a bit stronger. Yeah, it's not a big difference, so I will every time choose for the SSR hero. That's much more better. And then we have exactly the same with 73,048 and 52,980 and fulfilling, save on flag 5. So now this is our bear trap. So, and if we open, we tap on flag 1. If we support 2, 4, 3, 5, and you have sent it out all. Everything what will be inside your city will be just a small or a number of infantry, and you can set just infantry, the rest of troops out by a 6 squad on the bear. That's not any problem. You can do that, but it will not bring that much points. Now we come to next flags to set up. So on flag 6 I prefer for everyone to set up your main attack squad. So we choose 3 strongest, every time 3 strongest on attack, and then we balance it to 50, 20, 30. That's the attack ratio, and we save on flag 6. So on flag 7 I would prefer your Jesse support. So Jesse, but if you have to work with a support and with an attack at the same time, you can't choose the heroes double. So if I choose now for Alonso and choose then the squad, I will just send out Jesse without Alonso. Yeah, so we will not choose now for Alonso, we will choose for different heroes. So I use Bahiti and I don't use my Flint, I will choose for Sergey, and balance it same attack support 50 20 30, confirm, save it, flag 7. And then we can also choose for defense. So on defense you will set up your Sergey left, and then now it's a little bit the difference depending on your account. When you are an opener on Castle, when you are an attacker on Foundry, then you probably need all three squads 6, 7 and 8 at the same time to attack, to defend a building and to support a rally. But you need quite a lot of troops, and you need on all three flags very strong heroes. So that's nothing for everyone. That's a little bit the pro level now. So on this defense squad, what we use, for example, on Castle, yeah, there we are only able to send out one squad, so you don't have to care about if you have now heroes in from your attack squad that is at the same time working, because you are only able to work with one squad. So you can choose for your Molly and you can choose for your Alonso, and then you balance it for the defense ratio 60 10 30, confirm, 8. So and now you have 8 very perfect flags. That's it. Yeah, so one opening on Bear, in best case when you have the combination of Molly and Alonso, don't choose for Alonso, choose your Bahiti. And then you have your supports, Jesse, Yasser, Zeo Yoon. Probably some of you have Mia, so when you have a Mia from 3 stars, choose her for support. Otherwise, when you have a weak Philly or a weak Mia, I mean under 3 stars and not level 4 skills, then don't choose to send them out as a support squad on Bear. Then it's better when you just use opening and 2 for free. And then even it's better when you are divide your troops not by 5, because you won't use this, then you divide the total number of your marksmen and your lancers by 4, and you will increase the number of marksmen, and you will have less lancers and nearly 0 infantry on it. That's better. You will do more points by this than to send out a weak Philly or a weak Mia. So when you have support heroes like Mia and Philly, and you have them on 3 stars and on the right side buff skills on level 4, then it's okay, send out for Bear support. In all other cases, concentrate just on Jesse, Yasser, Zeo Yoon, and put all your troops inside these squads. You will get much more points by that. Okay, that's it for Bear and general squad setup. Thank you for watching.